on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here in Cincinnati. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Burrow gonna open by putting it up. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be close to a first down, up to the 34.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
An early test to start this one, 3rd and inches. We'll try to run it here with Moss. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down, up at about the 42.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one finds Chase. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On 1st and... Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
What I loved about this play, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker before the ball was snapped. We see so often they get antsy, they start tipping the blitz, and then the offensive line and the running back is able to pick them up. But in this case, it didn't look before the snap like he was going to come. He times it perfectly.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
His defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them. Early in this game, that's already 2 sacks allowed.
He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Bengals out and ready to punt. Back deep for Philly, it's Cooper DeJean. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. Right to the air, it's Hurts. That's caught, Saquon Barkley. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for an Eagles first down. Hurts will try it again. He finds Devontae Smith. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. So here is the former Giant. It's Saquon Barkley. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Defenses always have to make a decision, Mike. How do they want to defend the zone read? Some teams want the quarterback to keep the ball. They want the ability to tackle the quarterback. Other teams, they want it to be a give read, and that's what we saw here. They were ready for it, and they take the running back down for a loss.
That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Man in motion is Brown. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll run again. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
On the ground, this is Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Now Hurts. Going to call his own number. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. On third down, here's Hurts. This one caught just past the pylon. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Charlie Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bengals offense ready now for their second drive. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7 0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. They'll start this on the ground with Moss. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Burrow here on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take...
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
Nice job of getting him down there for the sack. And Huff has now joined the Eagles this offseason. He had a breakout campaign last year in New York that saw him record 10 sacks on the year. They're hoping he can fill those shoes left by Hassan Reddick. And so far, Mike, so good.
Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line. The Eagles offense ready for their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's second down. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, if you're going to run the ball in the middle of this defensive line, you better block the big man in the middle, Mike. What a great job, not only defeating his blocks, but being able to penetrate enough to take the ball carrier down for a loss. That is a great play by the big man inside.
On third down, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Nice pickup there by Saquon Barkley, and this is an element of his game that early on in his career he really excelled at. You think back to his rookie year, Mike, in 2018, 91 catches. Last year, only 41. Now, I think a lot of that can be blamed on some quarterback issues and some injuries to Daniel Jones, but you got to get him back going in the passing game.
He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time, and it'll bring up second down.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Hurts working in the pistol. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Man in motion is Brown. Third and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to lead to 4th down.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will extend to a 10-0 lead. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. On the return is Chase Brown. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll run it out of the gun with Moss. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. And they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one complete to Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Third and short, and Hurts will throw. And that is incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And that'll set up fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Bengals offense back onto the field for their next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Second down, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he'll get this close to a first down as he stopped at about the 25-yard line.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They bring Chase in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills. And you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense about ready to take over once more. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. To throw is Hurts. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Now, Hurts. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. A first down there on a gain of 12. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Now he'll run. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 36 yards.
This defense is going to have to come up with some answers at halftime because they cannot allow this quarterback to just continue to have his way with them on the ground using his legs. And that's exactly what's happened so far here in the first half. And they're going to have to get that fixed and fixed quickly.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
Man in motion is Smith. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now it's Hurts. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. On 4th down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Eagles offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Man in motion is Brown. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Hurts. He's going to keep it himself. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
When you're game planning during the week for a mobile quarterback like this, on every down, you have to have somebody to account for him. You can see why here. He's able to escape the pocket, turn into a runner, and he can take every play and make it a big play.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He keeps it himself. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this has been a familiar sight all day today for this defense. They have no answer for this quarterback as a runner. That last scramble puts him over 100 yards for the day.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Hurts to throw. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Bengals offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Second and a yard. To throw is Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
Burrow here on 2nd down. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he will go all the way. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bengals get back in it. It is 21-7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Eagles offense ready for this next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Nice run there by Barkley, and he certainly surprised a lot of people in free agency. Not only that he left the Giants, but that he chose to sign with one of their biggest rivals in the process. He now joins a loaded Eagles roster, and having him in the fold will certainly help as they try to get back to another Super Bowl here in 2024.
A run up the middle with Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That one pulled in by Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Here's 1st and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. A 1st down throw for Hurts. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got his tight end, Goddard, working the middle of the field. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Philadelphia.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Barkley. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball. You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That one finds Chase. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Nice grab there by Jamar Chase, and that's the other half of this 1-2 punch. Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. Jamar Chase came into the league a few years back as a top 5 pick. Perennial 1,000-yard receiver, and when he's healthy, he can elevate this entire offense.
Burrow now to throw on first down.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. From out of the gun, they give it to Bart to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Running from the pistol with Barkley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Man in motion is Brown. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. On the handoff, this is Barkley. Good blocking to the 15. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
Now it is 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Man in motion is Brown. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for 3rd and goal. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.